Food and drink available from Haywood's OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club just off Route 220, Mill Hall. Sure, your lawn is in hibernation mode, but spring is lurking. Be ready with M&T Lawn Care and Services, a veteran-owned team that trims, mows, mulches, and more, like a well-oiled machine. And veterans and first responders? You get 10% off weekly services because M&T salutes you. So stop wrestling with your lawn and call Matt Maggs today at 570-263-0558 or email M&T Lawn Care and Services at outlook.com. M&T Lawn Care and Services. Your lawn may be sleeping, but we're not.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free, hot water, a variety of washes to choose from: Bug Blaster, Triple Pre-Soak, Spot-Free Rinse, Rust Inhibitor, Rocker Panel Blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now. Visit any one of their 4 locations near you. Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go. At Kleiny's Home Furnishings, you'll find twin-size mattress sets starting as low as $319. Full size starting at just $399. Queen-size mattress sets starting at just $449. And king-size mattress sets start at just $619. While you're at Kleiny's, check out the Rise Split Adjustable Bed. Perfect for sleepers sharing a bed. You'll never have to compromise comfort with the split head design. Comfort is more than just falling asleep. But this sale is going on for a limited time. Now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com. Kleiny's Home Furnishings features 1 year no interest and free local delivery.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices: A. Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
Thank you. There's Wally.
All right, welcome to the Central Madden High School Gymnasium. It's time for the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th place bouts at the annual King of the Mountain Wrestling Tournament. We've got a plethora of announcers here: Wally Corder, Bill Crowell, Bill Sarabini, Jason Weaver, John Lopez. And it won't be long. We'll be getting our championship and placement bouts underway here. I will tell you that this final round of the King of the Mountain is presented by the Service Garage, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center, Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, M&T Lawn Care and Services LLC, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Patrick A. Johnson, attorney at law, Alexander Subaru, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters. Davis Real Estate, Rural Truck Garage and Alignment Center, and the Traeger Insurance Agency. That was Wildcat wrestler Luke Garman on the guitar with the national anthem. A nice send-off to the championship finals here. King of the Mountain, we're just about ready to get things started. And I believe Bill's got the current team scores. What's going on, Bill Serafini?
All right, Chestnut Ridge, first place, 130 points. Altoona, second, 123.5. Council Rock sitting in third place with 123. Northampton, fourth place, 121. State College, fifth place, 119. Cannon McMillan, sixth, 115. And Central Mountain currently in seventh with 112. So we got some work to do.
I'd say, and we're underway with our championship. Third, fifth place, and seventh place bouts. First Wildcat out won't beat Gavin Heverly at 121. He will be wrestling for third place. So what do we got out there now, fellas?
We have championship match is Cooper Deputy Chestnut Ridge. Obviously, Chestnut Ridge needs us to extend their lead. Cooper Deputy and Braden Eisenhower of Montoursville in the championship. Over on mat 1, you have Luis Moya Parkland and Quinn Bagnall from Council Rock South. Council Rock South obviously in contention for that team title. Mat 3, Reese Schaefer, Wilson Westlawn, Dom, I'm going to say Piciotti from Altoona, so important match for Altoona in the team title. And down on the seventh place mat, Gavin Rush and Colin Harder, so from Belfont.
So what do you think? 4 points for first place, 2 for third, 2 for fifth?
If I'm not mistaken, the advancement points are already added in after the semi. Now you just garner the bonus points.
So I think that the championship's worth 4, right?
Correct.
And 2 for third and fifth.
Yep.
And maybe 2 for seventh also?
I'm not sure exactly, but
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I know a lot of that stuff is factored in. So any extra points you can get, whether it's even a half point for that major decision, could come into play.
So again, we'll be showing you the championship bouts, except when there's a Central Mountain wrestler wrestling again. If you're just tuning in, there are 6 Central Mountain wrestlers wrestling, and will place here anywhere from first to 8th. Gavin Heverly going for third at 121. Patrick Tarantella going for 7th at 133. Hayes Donnelly going for 7th at 139. Aiden Coons wrestling for the title against Dawson Lamason from Bald Eagle area at 145 pounds. And going for 5th place at 215 will be Todd Karras. And going for 5th place at 285 will be Hayes Henry. So the Cats are going to place 6 here. Again, they're all underclassmen. And so how would you guys assess the performance? Pretty much according to form. Maybe more wrestlers exceeded their seeds and did not. I think that's safe to say.
Well, I know for a fact Coombsy did. I'm assuming Hayes Donnelly did as well. I didn't look and see what Todd or Henry were seeded.
I think
Oh,
Harris was
I
10th.
think both those guys did. I think Gavin Heverly did.
Yeah, I think Patrick was an 8 or a 9, so he's going to at least, at worst case scenario, Russell to his seed.
Yeah, I think pretty much all of them have exceeded or will exceed their seeds here because they didn't have a whole lot of high seeds.
Yeah,
And again,
Heverly-
it's an underclassman-dominated team.
Heverly was 5th seed.
Okay.
Yeah. So not shabby when you look at the seeds.
Henry was a 6th seed.
So 4-4, now 7-4. The Montoursville kid get a takedown there? No, but he did not. In our title bout. And I wish I could tell you who it was.
Can't read that TV right there, John.
Cooper Deputy
I
and
can
Braden
see the
Eisenhower. Deputy and Eisenhower.
Okay, so Eisenhower, the Montour kid, is what, on the bottom?
Correct.
Right. Thank you.
And if you're a follower of wrestling, if you don't already know the name Deputy, you will. There's at least 3 that I'm aware of, and they're all tough as nails.
Now, Eisenhower was in the lead there briefly. Obviously, Deputy came back there. It's a 7-4 score.
Again, you're watching the championship bout, first of 13 here at the King of the Mountain. Crowd has kind of spread out now as wrestlers have been eliminated. The parents, family members have gone home, but still pretty nice turnout. And the Montour kid's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Deputy has him over, hitting back points.
Yikes.
So I don't know. That back shoulder must be up a little bit. There it is.
Wow. It went from 4-4 to 7-4 to a fall. So there's your first champ.
So the way they'll do this is they won't move on to the next weight until the previous weight's all done.
We'll go to the 3rd place match.
That's Council Rock South. I can't see the other name there.
Moya from Parkland up 2-1 on Bagnell from Council Rock South. Trap McCormick in the corner for Council Rock South. .29 seconds, 2-1. Looks like we're on our feet. Council Rock would like to pick this win up for the team title.
So they will delay our championship at 114, which will be the Alexander young man from Mifflin County. They're lone finalists too.
Parkland avoids giving up the takedown, but then gets called for fleeing the mat. Point awarded, so that does tie that up at 2-2.
Thought maybe would have gave him the takedown there.
Could be going to overtime already,
Yeah.
107.
No, don't say that.
10 seconds away. Here comes overtime.
Oh, wow.
Don't forget the Queen of the Mountain tournament tomorrow, 1 p.m. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes.
Yep, Jason. Yep. And that's a dual meet tourney, right?
That is. There's 8 teams. I couldn't tell you right off the top of my head who's all here, but yeah, there's 8 teams in that. Still 2-2 over here in overtime.
Council Rock guy not in the greatest position now, but
not.
he continuing to circle. Pinching those elbows off.
He's making me dizzy.
Manages to get back to his feet, but the Parkland wrestler gets right back in on his other leg.
Chin whizzer in.
Somehow gets his foot back on the mat. Keeps that whizzer in, but he does go for the big throw.
Nothing. Wow. Wow.
Great action. Great action.
10 seconds left in overtime, the first overtime. And then we'll go to the 30-second rideouts, Bill.
I'm not sure who scored first, unfortunately, if it makes it to that, but they'll flip a disc and then the wrestlers will choose if they want to go, just like in a regular match, whether they want top or bottom.
There he is flipping it. And it's going to be red.
So red will go down first, we presume. because it is two full 30-second periods.
And you get wrestled out too. If
Correct.
you get out, you still get wrestled out. Doesn't mean you escape. You're done and get resets. So there's an opportunity for the wrestler that was on top to possibly score and win.
Brings him back to the mat momentarily.
The bounce again. Oh, a little.
Moya's a junior, 107-pounder. Council Rock
Junior
is a freshman. Yeah, a junior and a freshman at 107.
You don't see that too often. A junior at 107. Circling back up, circling around.
Oh, he does. I don't know how he kept a hold of that foot.
Are they going to hit Sullivan with him or not? Yes, they did.
He must have one to give up.
8 seconds left in first or second overtime.
That's impressive.
The Parkland kid looks like he's in really good shape.
Yeah, I don't see either of them breathing very hard.
Oh,
step over.
He gets over. Locked hands. So there's reversal on the locked hands.
I would say a minimum reversal. I don't know if there was enough time for back points.
Technical one. Yeah.
He only gives him the hands locked. Oh, no, wait a minute.
No, he gave him the.
He gave him the reversal?
Yes, he gave him the reversal too.
So he does choose bottom, which is like he could take his feet if he wanted. I mean, you have to, get a takedown then, but quickly to his feet. I don't think we're done yet. Now their wrestler obviously does have a stolen because that's how the match got tied. So here we go.
Well, it's a takedown. It's 15 seconds. Not in a good position for it though.
Smartly gets his butt back to center. Slide by it.
Oh. Awareness.
Wow. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
What always pleased me about the King of the Mountain, you don't see this all the time, is it's very rare unless someone has actually, a legitimate injury coming through the tournament. It seems like our kids always wrestle, but we have very few, forfeits in these placement bouts.
No.
All right, we got a Husky coming out from Mifflin County.
Alexandra, Bloomsburg commit.
I feel like he's been there about 6 or 7 years.
and right around that same weight.
Yeah, he has been.
Very tall, lanky for 114.
And he's wrestling.
Pulling up the track profile here. He's wrestling Braden Tedora, sophomore from Parkland. Track has them both listed as being undefeated on the season.
Alexander would be the lone championship finalist for Mifflin County. He would be in the purple singlet.
Right now, not much going. Both wrestlers kind of feeling each other out. Big shot attempt there. Ooh. Still 0-0. Stalemate. We'll reset.
Wrestlers will be very happy after this month is over. They'll get their 2-pound holiday allowance.
Looks like we're going to go into the second here, 0-0. If something happens in the next 5 seconds.
I'd say they're both a little cautious.
I agree with you, John.
Jason, what's it like to be able to just sit and watch this thing? I'm sure this was a chore for the years that you were in charge of the club, huh?
I can tell you what, my lower back, my feet feel great today. It was always, leading up to it, just a lot of work. I had a great team.
Yeah, shout out to Miss McCall. I don't know her first name,
Melissa.
but for her first rodeo, you definitely must have give her a good pass down, because I was away for 2 years, and it felt like, just like it's been running.
Yeah, and I'll give credit back to like Mark Porter and those guys who were there, and maybe before them. I know when I came in, I just kind of tried to keep everything the same, and the second year, just some small changes here and there, but they had a good format coming into it, so it makes sense to change much. Melissa just a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls.
Sure,
but she's done a great job. So.
Almost a tilt there for Alexander. I think he got a 1 count.
So 0-0 in the third place bout to our left. State College and Canada Millen wrestlers.
Not the outcome Altoona's wanting down there. Looks like he just gave up a late reversal. I know they were hanging in there for a top 3 finish in the team scoring.
The kid has Fredo locked in on him. Trying to turn him over, but
that's actually only the second period down there with Altoona. Nardoza and Jones, some Shaler. That might be the first Shaler kid I've seen.
That's a program that used to be pretty good a while ago. Alexander will give up an escape with 51 seconds to go in the second period.
Back to the feet they go. Okay, they're trying to get turned over there. He's working around.
He can either pop his head out, or he's going to have to get to this hip over here. Otherwise, it's going to get stuck, and that's what he is. Now he can get to work once he got his head cleared.
Right there, you got it. Does he have it?
A lot of times,
he still has the leg.
If he'll just get under the arm with that other hand, he would have the opportunity, but runs out of time.
Yeah, so head to the third period, 1-0. Hit from Parkland.
Parkland kid's taking his time coming back.
Those little breathers, you can find those,
Gets a caution. He wasn't set up properly on this left elbow.
So, Bill, down on mat 4, I'm not sure what we got going on down there, but...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's a...
Typical 107, 114 pounders rolling around and twisting each other up like pretzels. Nardoza currently trailing from Altoona 2-1. Now it appears to be 5-1.
Now we're 1-1 here at the title bout.
Looked like he was trying to hook up one of them Jason Nolf leg around the head, trap the arm type deals.
Oh, we got the takedown there. Alexander down 4-1. A minute 20 left. Upset a quad pod. They're in the hands.
After this weight, Gavin Heverly will be coming out down to our left, wrestling for third.
Alexander did get to his feet there, but Parkland wrestler returned him to the mat. Down to about 35 seconds. Championship match at 114.
Parkland currently tied with Central Mountain, so this would be a nice win for them. Jump ahead of leapfrog us.
You're saying we should be rooting for Mifflin
We
County?
should be rooting for the first time for Mifflin County.
I don't know about that.
Down to the last 5 seconds left.
Now you tell
4-1.
us.
Like Braden Tador from Parkland will walk away with King of the Mountain Championship at 114 over Andrew Alexander of Mifflin County.
So coming out next should be Gavin Heverly wrestling for third place. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back with that bout right after this.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's complete comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence.
It's okay. All right, third place on the line. What do we got?
We got Gavin Heverly and Garrett Wyant from Chestnut Ridge. Wyant was an 8th place finisher in the state last year. Sophomore, 45-15 on his career, 5-0 so far this season.
Should be a good one.
Coach Walliser, Coach Buckwalter in the corner for Heverly. Heverly sporting old blue, as the wrestlers call it. They typically wear that singlet in their medal matches.
Consi matches are 1-2-2.
Heverly trying to work a Russian over here on this left side. Got Wyant backing up. Backing up.
And I'll win the first period 0-0.
After this, the next couple up will be Patrick Tarantella for 7th at 133, and Hayes Donley for 7th at 139, and then Aiden Coons for the title at 145. So a little bit here, we'll have a run of Wildcats. 6 will place in this tournament. Here we go.
Heverly's choice, he took bottom. Quickly to his feet. Cuts away for the escape. Slide by attempt. Off the edge. Going through the brackets, I didn't see where, and it's, sometimes you run into the same guy that you wrestled somewhere along the way, but I didn't, when I was
anything.
writing it down, and see any of our guys having a rematch here in the medal matches.
Whoa. I'm not sure. He tripped over a spectator. One, the Chestnut Ridge kid. He's okay. Ouch.
1-0, Gavin up.
A couple times he's come very close on that slide by.
Off the edge of the mat to go again. Reset. 1:11 left in the second.
Both wrestlers on all fours momentarily. Now back up to their feet.
Big shot attempt. Step down attempt by Chestnut Ridge wrestler.
You see Hef circle his butt back in here. You don't want to. Now he's trying to horse him off. He's still got a toenail in, it looks like. Off the mat.
Off the edge of the mat again. 23 seconds left in the second period.
Coach imploring him to do some misdirection. Five seconds. And that's the second period ends. 1-0 Heverly. Wyatt's choice, he chooses down. Heverly setting up on the right elbow, chopping at the arm. Wyatt gets to his feet, cuts away. 1-1. Going to finish this one, looks like on our feet.
The championship bout at 121, you have Braden Winrich from Northampton up over John Sagata, Council Rock South 4-0.
No surprise there, based on what we've seen of Winrich.
Shot attempt. Good sprawl by Heverly, and they got the edge. 131.
Third place bout, folks. Nice tournament for the Wildcat Junior.
Off the mat again. We're set with 1:08 left in the period. 1-1 tie. Championship bout at 121, still 4-0.
Good snap down. Duck attempt. Heverly drives him off.
I thought they were going over the table there for a second.
Yeah. Maybe some blood time. So we have blood time running for Wyatt.
That'll give the Wallazer a chance to do some talking to Gavin Heverly, what he wants him to do during the timeout. Again, we will have Patrick Tarantella coming up, wrestling for 7th at 133. Hayes Donnelly for 7th at 139. Aiden Kuntz for the title at 145. And for 5th will be Todd Karras at 215. And for 5th will be Hayes Henry at 285. Meanwhile, Wenrick very much in command of the title bout here. He'll be warned for stalling, for staying back on the legs. But now we resume Heverly.
50 seconds. Heverly starting to pick up the action, getting his body fakes going. Duck attempt. Another duck.
Oh, we got...
Off the mat.
Oh, wow.
Great flurry.
Yeah. I had it there for a second, but... So under 30 seconds to go. A little stare off here now. I think they're going to be content to let this ride out.
Slide by attempt. Heverly still chasing,
There you go.
Heverly comes around.
Whoa.
I thought they were going to let it ride out for the last 10 seconds, but wow.
1 minute on our feet.
Second overtime match in a row on that mat.
Remember, this is first point scored, so even if it would be a penalty point, that's the end of the match. Both wrestlers being very cautious now in this overtime period.
I'd say. A Peppelman versus Peppelman.
You think they'll hit a double stall?
I haven't seen one in a long time, but that would probably definitely make the 30-second rideouts exciting if they did. Over-under position, both wrestlers. Heavily attempts a trip. Just on the edge of the mat. Wyatt got 1 foot in. Now we go off.
Down to 17 seconds left in overtime 1.
I don't think we're going to get the same action from this 10 seconds. All right, we're going into ride out. To my knowledge, no stalls on either wrestler.
Nope.
So if you got to grab onto an ankle and hold on.
Nice choice. He deferred.
Okay.
Gab was going to take down.
Both got out pretty quickly, didn't they?
Yes. Wyatt's going to set up on this right elbow. Oh, that's a caution. Did the old California stop. Didn't pause.
Try to roll through it.
I would say that was another
right
one.
there, but they didn't call it.
I think he got away with another one. Now he's got the right leg heavily tied up. Throws the left boot in. Hev's going to have to get to his feet or attempt to roll through here. Coach is telling him to hit a Granby. Throw that leg out.
Down to 10 seconds.
Can't unhook the leg.
No, he can't. That'll be the... No, if he wanted to cut him.
Now, this is a full 30, so if he happens to get out in the first 5-10 seconds or so, he's still going to wrestle.
Look at Coach Biff.
I really wants to go neutral.
Okay, neutral. Might as well wrestle the full 30 on your feet if you're going to.
That's 2-1. Needs a takedown.
Heavily quick shot on the whistle.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, little blood time right when he was in on a shot. They blew the whistle.
He might have caught him on that. He was real quick on the whistle there.
This could be an extended timeout for Blood this time. Again, this is the third place bout at 121. Wenrick from Northampton has already taken the title here at this weight.
John, I think Mike Porter's playing some better music now for you.
He's kind of stepped it up here for the finals.
A little Ozzy Osbourne playing in the background. Mama, I'm coming home.
You think that's what that is?
That is, yeah.
Oh, you knew.
Well, our band plays this, so that's how I knew it was.
Okay, here we go. Heavily snapping hard. He does get to the leg.
Up over.
Got him cracked down. He's in a great position to score here. Wyatt's just hanging on over the head. You don't want to potentially dangerous. You want to keep him on the mat.
Trying to shake him. Kick that head out.
Push his knee and pop that head over.
Down to 5 seconds.
Wyatt's just got a hold of that leg.
He's doing everything he can, but
great effort.
Fell short. Yeah, absolutely right, Bill. That was a great effort. Great match.
Great match.
He went for it. He could have rode him out for, 15, 20 seconds and then, let him, but he definitely went for it.
Yep.
A 2-1 overtime loss, as narrow as it can get. He will settle for a 4th place. Not shabby in this 32-team event, and we'll have the championship coming up at 127 after this timeout.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Coonsey for the final.
And just tell Jeff I said to call. He'll take care of your hearing problems. You'll hear the birds. You'll hear the music in the background here at the Central Mountain High School gym during the finals of the King of the Mountain Wrestling Tournament. What's going on at 127?
Excuse me. 127 championship bout is Declan Barr from Altoona and Cale Davis from State College. So an all District 6 matchup.
Who do we root for in this one?
Well, I think State College is a little further down the line from us as far as the team score, but
I think these guys are underclassmen, aren't they?
I have Barr as a sophomore. Actually, both sophomores, yeah. Quick fall for Chestnut Ridge over there on the 5th place mat.
Pretty sure it's Altoona and the full maroon singlet, right?
Yes.
The one with the A on the back. Pretty good indication. Good flurry there. Again, this is a 127-pound championship. Been pretty conservative finals here so far.
Yeah. I mean, some of these kids, like these two in particular, they could go to the same wrestling club. They could, train well beyond the regular season with each other. So a lot of times that familiarity can stall a match a little bit.
We need more Bo Bassett-like wrestlers.
Yes.
Another District 6. He's not bad out of District 6.
Nope, not at all.
We'll have Wildcats for you in each of the next 3 weights. One for first, the third of those. The other 2 will be going for 7th coming up after this one. Again, our emphasis is on Central Mountain. When there's no Wildcat, we put it on the final championship bouts. And it's nice we have 2 District 6 guys here, just as we will when Aiden Coons goes out against his BEA opponent.
And who's you wrestling, John?
Dawson Lamason.
Who's his grandfather?
Dave Lamason. His great-grandfather, the late Kels Lamason. From Orviston, PA. Not a whole lot going on in this one, sports fans. Oh, wait, there's a point. I saw it.
Altoona goes up 1-0. About 30 seconds left in the second period.
Altoona rustlers had those breathe rate strips on their nose all weekend.
Oh, have they?
Can't imagine how that even stayed on as long as it did.
I noticed he had some. I just thought maybe he had an issue with his nose, but.
Can we just take this one right to overtime?
It's got all the makings of her.
It does. State College, it's his choice. He'll take that. No, he wants to go new. He wants to go to speed.
Okay, Nickel gives him the nod. Says go for it. Go get it.
Okay.
Sure, he would take the down position. But.
All right.
I didn't see if the Altoona wrestler had any stall warnings on him. I mean, that would probably make it a little bit more.
Grabbing hands there. He's going to get a point. A point off that or not?
That was a potential. If he goes 2 hands behind the head, that's a penalty. Referee wants the clock adjusted to 155.
Yeah, 156 is close enough.
We got down there, Broom Garden Donley?
No. Broom Garden, that looks like Jamie Nyman.
Okay. Big shout out to those folks that manned the tables this weekend. These systems can be tricky. They're great when they work, but Altoona ends up getting the takedown.
Is that 4-0? Get down on table help on one. Is that Carl and Chip? They for years,
long as I can remember. Yep, holding down Mat 1.
He used to message me. We'll be there all weekend.
Yep. I'm going to say, what are we looking? 1, 2, 3, probably 10 officials, maybe a dozen?
They usually use 2. So at least 8 there, and they rotate in. Yeah, so there's 10 to 12 they have normally. Actually, on Friday, they actually have more than on Saturday. They lose some. Some of these guys will be back tomorrow for the Queen of the Mountain.
Larry Fornicola going on up in Bellefonte this weekend. That'll take up about 8 to 10 referees, I'm sure.
We're winding down to third period. That was a stall on Altoona. Which they're up. It's up 4-0. Caution on Altoona. So they'll reset. Walks the lift, blocks it again, rolls through it.
Davis has to be careful. Give up some back points here. Savvy wrestler, that fellow from Altoona.
He does get back around there and gains control. Guess he never really lost it, but he was on the edge there.
Working a hard crossface in the final seconds.
There's the match. Ends up being 4-0.
That's important in the team race.
Yeah, because before that match ended, I had Council Rock in second at 126.5 and Altoona in third, 125.5. So that's probably flip-flop. And here comes another Altoona.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back. We should have, if my score sheet is correct, Patrick Tarantella coming up down to our right. And as he comes out, I will say Service Garage of Renova with the best fuel oil service in Clinton County and beyond since 1967. Service Garage, the county's only locally owned fuel oil provider. Call them at 923-0220. Service Garage, a special shout out to the Bucktail Brigade. Patrick Angelo and Thomas Tarantella, Cale Dorman, and Kendall Wagner. The Service Garage, Clinton County's dependable fuel oil company for better than half a century. The Service Garage, Huron Avenue, Renova, PA, and Mr. Donnelly should be underway.
Tarantella underway, 7th place bout. Pat is wrestling
Charles Griffin from Wilson West Lawn.
Junior, 43-28 on his career, 11-3 on the season. Griffin.
And a little
Fireman's
fireman
attempt
there,
yeah.
off to the edge. Everything will reset.
Nice pick by Tarantella off the whistle. Trips him back to the mat. There's the takedown. Off the edge.
Okay, Bill, he's your cousin, nephew?
He would be my cousin's son.
Your cousin's son.
Don't make Bill go through the whole family tree again. I don't have time for
Get
that.
Patrick up here to name his 17 siblings.
We go upriver. We could all be related somewhere along the way. Definitely want to finish this period on top. Take that 3-0 lead. Granby roll attempt. Tarantella hanging on to the leg, still in control. Very nice. Works his way back up.
Big return. We'll finish the period out on top. So like you said, Bill.
That's just maturity. You know what I mean? In years past, your freshman, sophomore year, you figure, what the heck, it's just a point. Well, you learn that those all come into play somewhere along down the line.
Exactly.
So it looks like Wilson won, and they're going down.
It's 3-0. Started second period in favor of Tarantella. Brings Griffin down on the mat.
Got a good ride going here. He's got him bellied out, putting a lot of pressure on him forward.
Trying to hit that bar up off the left side, but slipped out.
Cross wrist, 2-on-1. I've seen him work this tilt a few times. And for those that aren't following along Patrick over here on the 7th place mat, you have a Penn State commit and a North Carolina State commit wrestling for the championship here. Dom Deputy and Braden Weaver from Altoona.
That's another deputy.
Another deputy.
Weaver's going to
Penn State? Yeah. Tarantella goes for a claw and a crotch lift.
Might get him down, but he's still working at it.
Gets him back down. There he goes. Now he settles back in out on that right side.
About a hack in there. It's the tight waist. Good forward pressure.
Cross face. Maybe looking to lock up a cradle. Steps to the side, lifts, mat return. Got him bellied out again.
There 30 seconds left in the second period, I'm sorry. Very good second period ride there. Oh, he left him out right the last few seconds, so it makes it a 3-1 match. On the edge there.
Coach Walliser tells him take bottom. Short sit position. Digging at that foot, trying to throw it out. He's got to be careful. There he throws the foot out. Quad pod to a stand up. Stay on the mat. Stay on the mat. Get your escape. There you
go. Right out in. Shot right there, but run out of bounds. It's minute 30 left. Third period. Got some blood time?
Blood time. Action resumed over here on the first place mat. It looked like Weaver might have got banged up there for a little bit, but he's back out there. That's 1-0 in favor of Deputy from Chestnut Ridge. Again, 2 Division I high-level commits out here wrestling for the championship at the King of the Mountain.
And important in the team race.
Correct.
The Eagles trail the Commanders 3-0 early in the first period. It's 40 degrees in Landover, Maryland. I know you wanted to know that.
Look, you're getting back up on mat 4.
Okay, back to action. Tarantella staying right in his face. Really, really good hands. Heavy hands. Nice
Got
pick
that ankle,
again.
yep.
Very nice.
You pull him in. Oh, it's a
Kicked out.
He looks comfortable.
I would say, especially with the lead, he's definitely still going after it. I'd say a good offense is better than defense any day. You sit back and protect that lead. That's when you see stupid things happen. Although he does give up his leg momentarily in that waterfall position. Looks like he might be locked in the crotch. Draping over the back. Hopefully a stalemate here. I can't. It's like Tarntella's hanging on to that left foot.
He is.
Wilson Russell's head's down. Maybe a stalemate. Tarntella's still holding on to that left foot, and they stop it for potentially dangerous.
There's about 22 seconds left. They're set on their feet.
Quick a shot attempt there at an ankle pick. Tarntella digs back into that Russian tie. We go barreling off the mat. No change. 4-1.
7 seconds.
Okay. Now you put your hands down and circle.
Yep.
Oh, headlock attempt.
Rolls
Tarntella
through it.
rolls through.
You got the takedown though. Out of
Gets
it.
the takedown. 7th place finish.
7-1 score.
Put it back on the championship mat.
Okay, so he will finish in 7th place, which does exceed his seed.
Looks like Weaver, trailing 1-0, chose neutral in the 3rd period, and we're down to 15 seconds to go. The NC State commit Deputy holding a 1-0 lead with 9 seconds left in the match. He does give up the stall warning. He's got to be careful. 3 seconds.
Yeah, on a 1-0 match.
I don't think he wants to go running backwards right from the whistle here. That's got to be a caution on Altoona.
Hayes Donnelly coming up next, by the way. So NC State beats Penn State 1-0.
2 deputies champions for Chestnut Ridge.
So Hayes Donnelly will be coming out for 7th place at 1:39 after this timeout. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. Hayes Donnelly underway down to our right.
Jake Nabel Jr., Mifflin County. 53-31 career, 5-1 on the season.
They went on a shot on Donnelly.
Donnelly got his head stuffed. Good sprawl. Laces flat to the mat. Pushing on those knees. Ref letting it go quite a while before calling a stalemate, and they go off the edge.
So they'll reset.
I believe they met in the dual meet. I believe I have that right here. Nabel beat him 7-2 in the dual meet.
Okay, good time for some revenge. Collar tie. Hayes wrestling very confident this weekend. Getting some instruction from Coach Wallizer.
That big win earlier today out here on mat 2.
Yes. And he's Donnelly going down to start the second period, 0-0.
Aiden Coons coming up for the championship next weight.
Nabel trying to work a power half. Got Donnelly bellied out momentarily. Now he works back to his base. Working that far elbow for a Jacobson. Now he puts a bar in. Does Nabel. Loses the... Now it looks like he might still have the bar. And he catches the far wrist.
To the side, trying to run it.
Donnelly works back to his base, trying to get to his feet. Gets to his feet. Nabel throws a leg in. They'll give you that once, but usually they'll hit you with a stall. Breaks him back down to his base. Nabel wants to catch that wrist. Still got the bar on this left side. Change over from Donnelly. Gets bellied back out.
Down to 10 seconds left. Second period.
Donnelly's only points in the duel was a third period reversal.
And Nabel chooses down. So 0-0, third period.
In typical King of the Mountain fashion, we have back-to-back Division I recruits wrestling for the championship. Dalton Wenner from Cranberry committed to Clarion University, and Tanner Gano from Bowling area committed to West Virginia University.
Didn't he choose down?
Hazy took down and got rode out.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the other fellow just took down and got out and escaped.
Okay, I missed the escape.
There we go.
Takedown attempt. Off the edge. Nabel leads 1-0. Donnelly doing a great job moving his hands, keeping his hands moving, keeping his feet moving. He's got Nabel backing up. He's in on a shallow double. He does throw it by momentarily.
Oh, the kid's right wrist was still in the wrestling area.
Coach is imploring him to keep the action going. I think Nabel might be tiring a little bit. Shot attempt, go
Gets
behind.
around.
He
He
gets the
gets it.
takedown.
How slick was that?
3-1 lead. Roll attempt by Nabel. Steps
Caught
over.
him.
Still says control. There's the reversal.
Oh, boy.
Now back points. 3-3 on the board. No back points awarded. Donnelly into that quad pod stand up. Throw the foot out. Front headlock. He slips
You
free.
get through.
4-3. Shot by Nabel. Sprawl.
30 seconds left.
He's got him broke to his hip. He's in a great spot here. He's got him bellied out. Keep moving so the ref don't stalemate it. Push on those knees.
Yeah, but it's stalemate.
What do we got, 17?
17 seconds. 4-3.
Coach Kraus on the edge of the mat shouting instruction.
He's right up the mat, the edge of the mat there, isn't he?
Slide by attempt by Nabel. Sprawl by Donnelly.
Getting around on him.
He
Did he
gets
get
the
it? He's
takedown.
going around.
We're never
And the
off.
referee waves it off.
All right, 10 seconds left.
I'm going down there.
John's headed down
We're
that.
still on the wrestle.
Donnelly,
Stall call.
He's got a stall to give. Big turnabout from
Oh,
his
he went
block.
for that headlock and missed it. And he gets the takedown.
All right.
Nice way to avenge the loss.
Yeah, you lose 7-2, and then what do you win?
7-3.
7-3. How
Yep.
about that?
So that's at least 2 matches with Heverly and Young, and now Donnelly and Nabel were Central Mountain Rustlers reversed an earlier decision.
Yep. So, very soon, once the championship bout is done down in front of us, we're going to have Aiden Coons coming out. So let's take a time out. We'll be back with our BEA Central Mountain matchup for the title coming up right after this.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
All right. We have completed the action, and that match went to...
Winner from Cranberry.
Okay. This should be a good one, sports fans. Aiden Coons going against Dawson Lamason from Baltimore area. Aiden Coons from Central Mountain. Neighboring school districts, great rivals, and a lot of sports. This should be a real good title bout here at 145.
Lawmason is a junior, 79-32 on his career and 11-0 on the season.
He works out with is it Judas, the kid that came up from Louisiana that's so good around the same weight?
Yeah, I imagine these guys probably see each other 3-4 days a week up at the M2 Wrestling Club.
Okay.
Little duck under attempt there. Almost was ready for that.
Shot attempt by Coons. Hard collar tie with that right hand.
This is a 2 seed against a 5 seed. Lamason, the 5 seed.
Coaches Kraus and Walleyes are in the corner for Aiden. Another shot attempt by Coons. Shot attempt by Lamason. Coons got a right side underhook. Quick stalemate by referee Gary Barger. Stands him back up 34 seconds. Another shot attempt by Coons. Reshot by Lawson. Coons chases the corner.
Ankle. He gets it.
He gets the takedown. 20 seconds remaining. Big points. Lawson attempts a switch. Coons riding tight waist on this left side. He's got him bellied out. And that's how the first period's going to end.
3-0 in favor of Coons.
Bald Eagle area defers. Central Mountain chooses bottom. Lawson setting up on the right elbow. Coons quickly to his feet. Switch attempt. And he gets free. 4-0. Another shot by Lawson. Duck attempt by Lawson. Duck attempt by Coons, and he does secure the leg on a headed side single. And limp arms out. That should be a takedown, and there's the takedown. Lawson got a hold of that arm. He is able to tripod around. Coons still in control. Nothing yet. Coons still in control, but Lawson's got a hold of his right leg. He's in a split. Coons still in control.
I'd say tenuous.
He's in a split. He's got the chest wrapped. He does give the escape. 7-1.
Just under 50 seconds in the second to go.
Coonsy stuffs the head. Stalemate. Ear-to-ear collar tie to center of the mat. Another slide by attempt by Coons. Ankle pick attempt by Coons.
After the third period, Bill.
Looks like coaches want him to go down. So Lawson takes bottom, trailing 7-1 in the third period. Looks like Lawson signaling for either blood or injury. Looks like maybe blood. Quick stoppage in the action.
Again, if you're just tuning in, Central Mountain placing 6 wrestlers here. Gavin Heberly lost 2-1, his third place bout, so he finishes in 4th place. Patrick Tarantella took a 7-1 win in his 7th place bout for a 7th place finish. And Hayes Donnelly avenged a dual meet loss earlier this month over Naval of Mifflin County by a 7-3 score to finish in 7th place. 7 right now is a magic number because Aiden Coons leads here 7-1. So the Wildcats picking up a few W's here. And again, later on, Todd Karras and Hayes Henry will be wrestling for 5th place.
Updated team scores. Chestnut Ridge out in front, 146. Altoona in 2nd place, 129.5.
I'd say that's pretty much decided that.
I would think so. So Coonsy sets up here on the right elbow on the restart. Thomason in an awkward split position. Now he does get to his butt. And he cuts away. 7-2.
Something's going to happen here. This isn't going to end up 7-2.
Yeah, Lomisonberry being very cautious for someone trailing by 5 points. And he hasn't actually reacted very well to Kunzi's body fakes either. I think Kunzi's going to snap one off, and he does there. He just misses it. Hayden's very, very good on those reattacks. Shot by Lomison, down block.
Oh, nice block. 30 seconds to go in the third.
Kuhn staying active here.
Oh.
Shot by Lomison, down block. Another shot, down block. That time Kunze catches the leg. He shelves it. Just like they teach it, he drives across, gets the takedown. There's your major decision.
Very nice.
That's how it's going to end. 10-2. Hayden Coons.
King of the Mountain champion, Hayden Coons.
45. Yeah.
There you go, sports fans. The first champ for Central Mountain since that Dalton Perry won here a year ago at the King of the Mountain. And a major decision, the two wrestlers embraced, great sportsmanship. So Central Mountain picking up some wins here on the Saturday night session. Next up will be 152. We have no Wildcats for a while just yet. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more King of the Mountain on Clinton County Sports.
Time to get ready for the holidays with the holiday sale. Going on now for a limited time at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Enjoy holiday sale savings with Craftmaster, made in the USA. And now, during the holiday sale at Kleiny's, you can save 35% on all Craftmaster product. Enjoy 35% off all Amish-made solid wood dining rooms and bedrooms. Kleiny's also has savings on Grandpa's cabin, dresser, mirror, queen sleigh bed, and nightstand, only $22.49, or the 5-drawer chest at just $7.99 during the holiday sale. Going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home to Kleiny's.
Back on the championship match here.
Bald Eagle area wrestler Caden Judas.
Yeah, this is a kid that came up from Louisiana. The bus stop before they hit Johnstown.
Bald Eagle area.
Come on, who said that?
Via Louisiana.
Who's he wrestling? I'm sorry.
Let me look that up.
Yeah, and you know, there was a day they had programs, and I wouldn't be sitting here.
Very true, John. All right. Chase Grabfelder, another Northampton fella here in the final.
Okay. So they are scoreless with 20 seconds to go in the first period. Again, there are no Central Mountain wrestlers there for a while. Again, if you're just tuning in, Aiden Coons, 3 takedowns, 10-2, major decision over Dawson Lamas in the Bald Eagle area. So what'd that do for Central Mountain and the team score, do you think? I hate to do that to you right after.
So two-way tie for second with State College, 119 each.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Well, Northampton sits in fourth place, 125. Council Rock in third at 128.5. Kennebec in fifth, 120.5.
Evenly balanced talent spread throughout this tournament. Again, Central Mountain placing 6 underclassmen. Again, heavily the junior in 4th place. Tarantella, the junior in 7th place. Donnelly, the junior, or is Donnelly just a sophomore?
I think he's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a sophomore in 7th place. Coons, a junior in 1st place, and the 2 sophomore upperweights, Karras and Henry, both wrestling for 5th place in a little bit here.
They 5th or 7th, Jim?
7th place, 215 and 285. Looks like we're going to get Aiden up here, the champ. Get him on, John.
Very good.
So we're trying to get Aiden Coons on here with us.
Where is he? I don't see him.
He's right
there
here.
He is.
Well, congratulations, Aiden.
Thank you.
Awesome job.
Aiden, workmanlike tournament. I'm down here. Hi. Congratulations.
He's like, I hear
All the
you.
way down at the end of the bleachers. Why, nice solid tournament. You felt pretty good. You look pretty good.
Yeah, I felt great.
And any matches more challenging than others?
My semifinals match, I wrestled him during the summer, and that kid took 4th at states last year, so that was tough. And then my finals match, I mean, I'm practice partners with that kid all the time at M2 Training Center, so it's a pretty hard matchup when you're wrestling a kid all the time.
That's why you're wondering. Bill pointed that out in the broadcast here while you're wrestling, that you guys probably did wrestle them 2 together. And
Yeah, sometimes that can bog things down, but you got your offense going, really kept your hands and feet moving, and picked up the major decision for the team. Great tournament. Had you wrestled that kid in the semis before?
Yeah, during the summer, but that's my first time. He's always been a weight class heavier than me, but he's a pretty tough kid.
You know that he's going to Navy and you're going to Air Force.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a little rivalry.
Good stuff.
Rivalry.
Yeah, good stuff. Overall, Coach, seemed everybody's pleased with the performance the last 2 days?
Yeah, yep.
Good.
Yeah, you guys, I think collectively, you're going to play 6 guys, all underclassmen. I think virtually all of you have exceeded your seeds, so that's pretty good, right?
Yep. Hayes Donnelly, before my match, I think he upset somebody, Jake Knable. But yeah, that was really exciting to see before my match. Gavin Heverly looking better. He's getting better every day. Patrick, he made big improvements this year from last year. And Hayes and Todd, they got way better from last year as well, and they keep getting better.
So for you personally, what's next? Are there any, you're into some tournaments we're not familiar with. You're going to run into any blue chippers for a while yet?
I honestly have zero clue who I'll be wrestling in these next tournaments, but just looking at that end goal, the state title.
Like it.
So you don't have anything now for 2 weeks? Is Coach Walliser giving you a week, 10 days off to go hunting?
No, we're back practice on Monday.
Oh, okay. All right.
They
You
got
guys
Sunday
have any
off.
more questions for
No,
him?
we're going to let Aiden get back down to the podium, and then we're going to go with Gavin Heverly next, John.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, welcome, Gavin. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great tournament for you.
It was all right.
That didn't end the way you wanted to, but you look good this weekend.
Yeah, you looked a lot more comfortable than you did at the top hat. You look more assured. You look like you're getting into the swing of things coming off football. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I was figuring some things out, but my last match I could have attacked more and got to my offense more, but we learned, and I can carry it over to the next competition and get better.
And a lot of familiarity with Young from State College, but you were able to avenge that loss. What was the difference from a week ago?
I wrestled a little more defensive. I wrestled on my knee, kept my arm down because he likes that high crotch to my left side. So I game planned for that and got that late takedown, and I knew it was over from there.
So some game planning, some film study by the Central Mountain coaches, and as usual, you know what I mean, we got the best in the business when it comes to that. So That's great. Well, congratulations. Anything else, John?
No, other than enjoy a couple days. How many days did we decide you get off?
2 weeks, I think he said.
Yeah, I think we have 2 weeks till Rage in the Cage.
Yeah, when's your next practice?
Monday, I think.
Do you guys have to work the Queen of the Mountain?
Yeah, we have
tomorrow?
to be here tomorrow and work.
Well, that's good. You say you do have to be. Well, then
Yeah.
Coach Walliser, the coaching staff can keep an eye on you.
Yep.
And you can keep an eye on them.
I will.
Everybody looking forward to the 2-pound allowance now for the
yeah.
next event.
Very good. Nice job. Okay. Thanks for talking
Keep
to us.
digging. Thank you.
All right. Who else do we have?
Patrick Tarantella.
Patrick. All right. Anything new on the sibling front? Has your parents had any more kids since we last talked to you?
No, not yet.
Said not yet.
Okay.
Keeping them busy, John.
Nice tournament for you. Nice tournament for the team. What you are you satisfied with how things went? I think you exceeded your seed, correct?
I placed at my seat, but I'm not satisfied with my result because I feel like I could have done better. But I'm happy to end on a win.
And team-wise, 6 underclassmen. That's pretty good to all place in this tournament, right?
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, we all work hard.
So you're about a month into the regular season, hard to believe, or at least several weeks. Do you feel you are where you want to be at this stage of the season?
Not quite. I feel like I need to be better, just overall as a wrestler. It's going to be a long season.
Okay, Bill. Anything? He's your nephew.
Yeah. I mean,
your
I
cousin
think
once removed.
what we're seeing is 121, 133, 139, 145. So it's quite obvious you guys are pushing each other in the wrestling room every day, and you know it's really helpful when you have that level of caliber of teammates that you guys can push each other every day, and I mean, a lot of times you don't even see that level of competition when you're actually out there competing, but. All in all, yeah, you may not be satisfied with your effort, but I know in your 7th place match there, you really got your hands moving, you really got your feet moving. I could just, honestly, every match I saw your confidence growing, and obviously the end goal is February, but you should be pleased with your performance and your placement. It's definitely always better to win, leave with a W, like you said.
So, you have any trouble making weight?
No, I keep it managed pretty well. A couple extra workouts in the morning or before weigh-ins, but I do well with it.
And so you have tomorrow off. 2 days is a grind. Last week, that last tournament, you had 8,000 matches or something. What are you going to eat tonight? You have to watch yourself or go crazy?
I'm going to enjoy myself tonight and then work my way back down after that.
Well, what's enjoying myself equate to? Like 3 hoagies or?
Yeah, something like that.
Will you go up much? We won't tell the coaches.
It's water weight.
Will you weigh yourself? Do you keep a scale at home?
Yeah, I do. I'd prefer not to tonight, though. That's for sure.
Okay.
They'll be here tomorrow for the coaches to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that's true. Will you have a weigh-in tomorrow? Will they make you weigh in tomorrow when you're here?
No.
Okay.
We're just working the clean.
All right. Nice tournament. Keep it going, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Working hard.
Patrick Tarantella.
Yeah.
Got Hayes Donley.
So he's the sophomore of the group, right?
What's that yours? Oh, we're trying to give it away.
Nice tournament. How'd you feel?
I feel good after that match.
And you avenged the loss. The kid beat you before, Nabel, right?
Yes, that was first goal of the season.
Yes. Right after the top hat, right? Or was it right before? Right after?
Right after the top hat.
Right. So what did you change in your approach?
I mean, I knew after the first match I could gas him out. 3rd period late, he gets tired.
And that showed. You know what I mean? You coming off of football, you were definitely pushing the pace, and it paid off big in the 3rd period there.
Yeah, he didn't want as bad as I did.
What was that move you hit there in the consi when you were trailing? What do you call that? Flying cement mixer?
Flying mixer.
I like
What's it called?
Flying mixer, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
That was impressive, though.
That was a big.
Where'd you learn that one?
Over the years, Bill and Stevie, back in the day, pushing us. I was always.
Tell us about that.
We all like to say it was like boot camp, but I look back at it and I enjoyed it now.
Had a lot of these kids coming up through the elementary, Steve Heverly and I.
Did these guys know their stuff? They okay?
Oh yeah, they knew.
Yeah,
okay, good.
They did a great job.
Great, good, and it's paying dividends now. Good for them. Good for you. All right. Well, enjoy a little time off. Okay.
Yep,
Get in the room and Work on it.
I just want to say I'm glad you get your talent from your mom, not your dad.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, guys.
Good job.
Thanks for talking to us. All right. Things are moving along here. We'll try to get you caught up. Again, Central Mountain having some success here in this final round. Again, if you're just tuning in, Gavin Heberly 4th at 121. Patrick Tarantella 7th at 133. Hayes Donnelly, just heard from 7th at 139. And Aiden Coons with a 10-2 major decision for the title at 145. We're moving through here. Todd Karras will be coming up at 2:15, followed by Hayes Henry. So what do we got going on out there now? Do we have any idea?
Yeah, I lost track, John.
So we're at 160 right now.
All right.
You got Milheim and Ballard wrestling for the championship. And looks like Milheim is up 6-2, and I believe he's a repeat champion. I think last year he...
Yes, he is an American University commit. Let me look up Mr. Ballard.
Ballard's from, I believe, Northampton.
Yes.
And third, fourth place, you got
Gabriel Ballard, Lehigh University commitment. So we've had back-to-back Division I wrestlers wrestling here at the King of the Mountain finals.
It is. It's amazing the talent in this tournament from all over the state, which is kind of unique. You have District 11 schools, you have District 7 schools, and here we are right in the center in District 6, more than holding its own, especially given the few number of District 6 AAA schools there are. They're all having collectively a pretty good tournament here. Our main man, Wally's back. Wally, we're going to take a time out as we're rolling through here at the annual King of the Mountain here on Clinton County Sports.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's complete comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's complete comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices: A. Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
We're back for the championship.
Milheim looks like he's going to secure a 7-2 victory. Maybe not. He's in on a leg again. He's got two brothers currently at American University where he'll be going.
Dad's still coaching.
Dad's still coaching.
He's in the corner over there.
As we said, Ballard going to Lehigh. Bishop McCourt holding their own down at the Beast of the East.
Are they?
They're the only public school in the top 5. We have Blair Academy at 1, Malvern Prep 2, and Lake Highland Preparatory School out of Florida in 3rd.
Is Jack's Forest with them for this tournament, you know?
I know they had a senior night the other day. Let me see if
wrestled the other night.
Yeah, there was some speculation whether he would be in Johnstown for the second semester or not, or be in Stillwater.
He's there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Jameson.
Oh,
so
that's his younger
Jackson's
brother.
not there.
Yeah, Jax is not there. His little brother is.
All right, we're rolling through here. A couple more weights. We're going to have Todd Karras coming out, going for 5th place.
Looks like another.
What's that? Weedmore?
Oh, yeah, that's Warrensburger.
Warrensburger. Why do I always say Weedmore? Is a wrestler out there named that somewhere?
Yeah, I think he was a Whippeal kid. Cade, I think was that one of the ones that I want to say might have been out in Wyoming when Penn State wrestled that Wiedmeyer.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, Warrensburger's going to, is it Cal Baptist? Which is unusual with his dad being the head coach at Bucknell University. I'm going to see who his opponent is.
Gage Wenzel.
Oh, wow, this should be a dandy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a good one to watch.
West Virginia commit and a Cal Baptist. So once again, Division I commits. I think that's at least 4 in a row, if not 5.
Yeah, and the 60-pound third, 4th place, you had Whitbread, which is going to PSU, and Swisher. Because I know his brother's at Penn, but is he going to Penn too?
I haven't heard about Ezra, but it wouldn't surprise me. So this is an all District 4 AA final.
These guys have wrestled a bunch, haven't they?
I would think so. Now they were both little fellas.
Yeah.
Seemed like 2 years ago in a blink of an eye. Now they're up here at 172. And the crazy thing about that District 4 AA, that's a meat grinder. You're running a sectional, you're running a district, and you're running a regional, and I've seen that flip-flop every other week.
So what's the music on the PA system now?
Staying Alive.
That is Staying Alive. Mike Porter getting down to his bad side.
I think his beard might have grown an inch or two this weekend.
May have.
Maybe a gray or two in there.
Well, he has the PSU match going on over here.
I was trying to follow the Penn State match with my camera, but it wasn't cooperating.
One thing nice about hosting them, even after the cleanup's over, you're probably still going to be home and relaxing as if you went to someplace 2 or 3 hours away. So that's always nice. And of course, they won't even have to tear down tonight because of the Queen of the Mountain dual tournament tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Well, they'll have 4 mats out for that, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
So very convenient.
Yeah.
The guys will be out of here by supper time and probably watching that 8 o'clock football game.
Or Penn State match at 7.
Or Penn State match at 7. That probably might be better than. Of course, I'll be pulling for JMU. I know there's a couple District 4 football players out on that James Madison team. Yeah, they have a Southern Columbia boy, and they also have a Shamokin boy on the team.
Okay.
This is their debut in the big time, right?
Yes. Yes. So we're 0-0 here after 172. Wenzel and Warrensburger, Montoursville and Warrior Run.
They'll wrestle a few more times this year, I'm sure.
Yeah, that'll be 2 teams at the PHAC event down at Bloomsburg University.
Working through districts.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, when it's all said and done, these between sectionals and whatnot, these guys could wrestle probably half dozen times. Assuming they'll both stay at 172, but this match here may determine who's going up or if somebody's going down.
Yep.
They have to both be top couple in the state, aren't they?
I would definitely think so. There he gets an escape.
Yeah.
Randy Broomgard puts up the 1 for the escape.
Marsh Creek Zone.
Hold him up on that.
Green Bay and the Bears tonight, too. That'll be good.
Going to be cold regardless of where that one's played, I assume.
In Chicago, I believe, this one.
I bet the NCAA is not happy about that, having to share the weekend with the NFL when they're having that first round of playoffs.
Yeah, usually they try to stay away from each other.
It's all about money, but that's another story for another time.
Wetzel still up 1-0. 29 seconds left in the second period. Right off the edge of the mat there. Off the edge they go again. 2 seconds left in the second period. It's choice. Way around, he takes down.
See if Wernberg's got in the tank. He just finished out one of those double overtime ride-out matches
Yes,
in
he
the
did
semis.
earlier.
Rob Weichel tells me Warrior Run's become a basketball school.
Oh, really?
Coach Buckwalter's probably not pleased with that.
No.
Yeah, they won like 20-some games last year. How'd that happen? Where'd that come from?
Weichel says they got a kid that's 6'8", 6'9", apparently under the hoop.
Wow. Their football program turned around the last couple of years, too.
Yes, it did. I know the Millline boys played for a while, but they did take a few years off. I want to say the middle boy actually came back then his senior year.
Yep, Cam played his senior year. I think he was safety or something like that.
I'm guessing if Mr. Ulrich was there, like that's you definitely want those dudes on your football team.
Again, a peek ahead to the Central Mountain schedule. They are off until the Rage in the Cage duels at Garnet Valley High School outside of Philadelphia. Saturday, January 3rd, starts at 10 a.m. And the following week, they get right back into the breach at Shamokin on Monday, January 5th, which will be a walkover. Thursday, January 8th at Salinsgrove, which will not be a walkover. And then the big PHAC Championships at Bloomsburg University, Saturday, January 10th. So they should enjoy their time off because they're going to get really busy after the first of the year.
Pencil's riding tough one top, Bill. Down to a minute or 37 seconds left.
Yeah, this could be a interesting ride out if it gets to that, but it doesn't look like Wenzel's going to give it up. Savvy actually released him for a second so he could reposition himself, but Wernsberger does get back to his feet.
Does get out. Does he give it to him? Yes, he does.
Has won.
That's not confused with Eric Brungard.
Definitely does not stop.
So 1-1, 20 seconds left in the third period. We'll be headed to overtime.
Definitely looks like it.
And we are.
Worth the price of admission, these finals matches for sure.
They've been good tonight.
I'm assuming there's probably a dozen or so. I know I saw some guys walking around with some college gear on. I definitely saw some coaches here this weekend doing some scouting.
Yeah, there was several here today. I saw Albright here, Misericordia, Bloomsburg was here. Eastern University down near King of Prussia. That's just today. I didn't see any yesterday. I wasn't here.
Yeah. Well, Coach Weichel's been here all weekend for sure.
Forgot about Robbie. Yeah. Still sitting down there.
Chip hasn't moved in 2 days. Has anybody checked on Chip?
He fell asleep about 11 o'clock this morning.
He's down there talking, so.
He is. His head's moving. All right.
I'm used to him having his face in his hand there. I was making sure he was okay.
Well, is he doing anything or just talking?
He did jump in last night at one point. They had I think one of the mat tables assumed the night was over, so he had to jump back in there and
he usually runs a table.
Run a table, yeah.
Well, what's he doing now?
He's just holding a seat down.
He's working on his volleyball pose where he sits in the folding chair with his chin on his hand. He coaches them during the week. He sends them out, and they do well.
Yes, they do. All right.
And softball, too.
Here we go.
Time 2. Still 1-1. The 172-pounders are out there, or the 89-pounders are like, hey, let's go.
Yeah, that can be frustrating for sure.
Caution.
Caution on Wenzel. Yep. Oh, looks like Mr. Warrensberger just got a warning from the bleachers.
No way.
Wait, what?
Coach Warrensberger just got
wearing a white hat.
Where's the I can't.
He drew the ire of referee Broomgard from the third row.
Are you serious?
I see him.
Oh yeah.
I missed that. That's probably the most exciting thing to happen here.
Okay, things are getting interesting. Back-to-back cautions, one on each wrestler. There we get a good clean start. Brings him back down the mat. Nice Grammy roll. Maybe hands locked? No.
No, they're yelling. Somebody's yelling about it.
We got a good intense one going here.
20 seconds. Second overtime.
Leg in. Both legs in. That's going to be tough to get out.
Yeah. I'd say near impossible.
10.
So does Wenzel give him the point and put him on his feet?
Well, he rode him tough there in the second period. Well, he's asking.
No, coach says keep him down. Oddly enough, it looks like that's Coach Nauman from Cannon McMillan in the yellow shirt there on the edge of the mat.
Wetzel's dad's be right behind him.
Okay. He's in good shape here. Crab ride. Claw. Warrensberger getting small, scooting towards the feet, reaches up for the head. There's the escape with 12 seconds. Seven seconds. I don't believe there's any stalls.
Oh, he threw up. I thought it was a double stall there earlier, but.
Okay. Jump over attempt there from Wenzel. Cement job. He misses it. That'll do it.
Good match. That's a second overtime win for Kid from Warrior Ryan.
Back to back.
Yeah. And he was down both times, coming into the third period.
Definitely got some ice in his veins for sure.
Well, that was an exciting ending. All right, what weight are we going to now?
89.
All right, and then in the not too distant future, we're going to see Todd Karras and Hayes Henry. Don't go away. We'll be back with more from the King of the Mountain tournament here in Clinton County Sports right after this timeout.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
Championship match at, what were we at, 189?
189. Central Mountain currently in 7th place, 119 points. Cannon McMillan in 6th, 120.5. So I guess we have the potential to jump them. I do see a Cannon Mac kid down there wrestling for, looks like 5th place.
I recognize the plaid singlet.
Championship is Hayden Harvey, Jr. from Montoursville, and Jackson Long, Sr. from Bellefonte. Take 2 years off, these kids went up a half dozen weight classes.
Yes.
The Long twins were like 103 and 112 pounders. Seemed like just a few years ago. It's not uncommon, though. If you got one stud in the lineup, usually the guy above him and or below him is just as good.
Yep.
Pushing each other every day.
It won't be long. Todd Jarris will be coming out.
And we get back-to-back to close it out, yeah.
Yep. Pepper.
Harvey in control here in the whole first period. Takedown finishes, rides him out.
Oh, this can't be right. Washington 10, the Eagles 7. Late at the first half. That has to be a typo. That can't be right.
John, you got to pick a better team like the Steelers, right, Wally?
Wally's a big Steeler. Wally and Bill, they're the Steeler guys.
I like the Steelers for sure.
No,
that's 3 of us over here.
Just don't put any money on them. They'll break your heart. It's almost like Army Navy. Take the under. Got any update on the Penn State score, Walt?
I clicked off of it a little bit ago. Check it out.
Is that it right there?
It's a long that figure 4 lock in on the leg there. Down 3-0, period 2.
Update from Jim Couturier. PJ Duke just beat a returning All-American 16-5.
Wow.
Hey, if Jim Couturier said it, it's true.
That's fact. Jim was working the table. I think he all day yesterday. I think he held down the table.
He just hit long like a stall down there.
Riding parallel.
Must have been, yeah.
Okay.
I just looked up and I saw him hand up.
Didn't see that much this weekend. It definitely probably could have been called a time or two, but step over there, reversal. Harvey looking good.
5-0 now, a little long.
And for you younger guys listening, I'm 99% certain both these boys here are standouts on their football team, so they both go hand in hand.
Wrestling definitely helps the football. And vice versa.
And vice versa.
And into the third period, 5-1. Harvey's up. Long in on the shot. Harvey has that shin wizard on there.
Maybe working for a Jonesy tilt.
Yeah, he's under.
Maybe looking for a Jonesy tilt. He's scooting. He's still stepping with it. Oh, he lip arms out. Great action.
The two big guys, yeah. Stalemate.
Well, I think Penn State breaks the dual meet record today if they go 2-0, correct?
Yes. I think I did read that. So that's 76, 77,
Yeah.
in there.
Previously held by, they believe, Okie State.
Yes.
Long in on another shot, but Harvey likes that Jonesy tilt.
I got Bill in front of me. He moved out of the way.
Need a shot of Mountain Dew.
Yep. We're talking about you. Gonna crush it on your head? You got some blood time down here.
Okay, why don't we take a timeout? It won't be long. There'll be two Wildcats coming out. Bear with us here, folks. It's the King of the Mountain here on Clinton County Sports.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Hey golfers, keep your game in shape and have some fun too at the all-new Barkey's Golf Lounge inside the Haywoods OTG Pavilion at the Clinton Country Club. Sign up for the 2 brand new golf simulators by using your Country Club app or Facebook. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Food and drink available from Haywoods OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club just off Route 220, Mill Hall.
30 seconds to go.
Harvey holding on to a 5-1 lead. Back-to-back Warren-Toursville Rustlers in the finals here. Wenzel coming up a little bit short.
That was a good match.
Great match. 2 Division I Rustlers. Long from Belfont, but in on a couple shots, but he just can't finish. Harvey's very funky for a big fella.
Should be a point, yeah, I was going to say, that was the second stall.
Okay, now
Shoelace.
takedown here would tie it.
11 seconds left.
See, my only problem with that is I want to say I just saw that recently, and they did injury time.
For the
He's having
shoelace?
trouble
For the
tying
shoelace.
his shoe here. At what point does the referee intervene in that?
Well, he already gave him a penalty.
Stalling.
He awarded a point to the Belfont Rustler. But it's a nice breather, if nothing else, when you got a nice 3-point cushion.
Take your time getting back here.
I was under the impression when you towed the line, if your shoes weren't taped, it was a done deal right from the
Yeah,
rip.
that's what I always thought too.
So that's how it's going to close out. Great sportsmanship.
Harvey the 189.
189 champion, Warren-Toursville.
2 weights to go, sports fans. We got Wildcats, and both of them wrestling for 5th place. We'll be back with the first of those, that young Todd Karras, right after this.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email pattyd@davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. All right, here we go. 7th place coming up here.
Junior Aiden Kuhn, not to be confused with our Aiden Kuhn. Burrell, 51-36 on his career. And I have 2-1 on the season, so this must be his first action of the season.
Our Kuhn's spelled with an E. This one's not.
Correct. K-U-N. Quick takedown by Karras. Pushes him away. Like to see a sucker drag here from Todd. He's controlling the elbow. Reach across and grab that. That's Todd, maybe was it a 3/4 Nelson? I'm not sure what was going on there.
Ends a period, though. Cares up 3-1. Headed to the second period.
The singlets are near identical.
Yes, they are from up here,
yeah.
especially.
So Karras goes down.
This is probably what, Todd's 5th, 6th match? He's definitely been grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Kuhn chopping at the arm. Karras reaches up. Both of them in that seatbelt position.
For that.
There you go.
Karras steps in front.
Got it.
He sinks the half.
Reversal.
Hello, the referees.
I think, well.
He's pressing on him. He looks pretty flat from here. There it is.
Kind of thought. I don't mean to call him from the top of the bleachers.
Well, we have a better angle, you know, so I don't understand what the ref's doing.
We did.
There it is.
5th place.
So,
7th place.
Why do I keep saying that? I even changed it on here. Okay. And a few more team points. What's that going to do team-wise, do we think?
Well, I know Central Mountain is 5-1 so far in this medal round.
They've done very well.
They have.
Just something to build on. I'm sure Coach Wallazer will be pleased about. Grueling 2-day event here at the King of the Mountain.
Central Mountain a half point behind Cannon Mac. They're currently in 7th position. Chestnut Ridge has sewn it up, 148.5 points. Altoona in 2nd place, 131.5. And Council Rock South, 128.5.
Well, I think Altoona certainly has established itself as a team that bears watching as we head into the new year.
And it's only 3 points separating Altoona and Council Rock, and I definitely see a Coach McCormick over there in the corner, so there's definitely one Council Rock boy. Looks like an Altoona boy over there wrestling for 5th place at 215. So I would say 2nd place is still up in the air at this point.
So we're waiting to get our 285-pound bout. Our final bout of the tournament here at 6:20 p.m. Things have moved along very nicely. About 2 hours into this championship round. Again, outstanding wrestling from the King of the Mountain. Again, the Queen of the Mountain tomorrow at 1 p.m. right here at the Central Mountain High School gym. 8 teams, dual meet event. So we're in a holding pattern here.
We do have a Bellefonte wrestler down here wrestling for 3rd place, Hawkenberry. So PA Wrestling has 6 teams participating in the Queen of the Mountain.
6 teams.
Central Mountain, Central York, Kerwinsville, Hughesville, Pocono Mountain West, and that Shikellamy team that we know is very solid, as we saw them in the dual meet last week. Hockenberry from Bellefonte in control in the third period, up 1-0. Hockenberry was the one that beat Karras, I believe, in the Concy semis.
Yeah.
I'd say at least, 3-4 place winners for Bellefonte?
1, 2.
2 finalists for Bald Eagle area. 1 champ and 1 runner-up.
Yep. So both long boys were medaled, right?
Yep, Swisher,
Hockenberry. I'm missing somebody.
That was long there, yeah. Coach Manning been over there quite a while now.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't know a lot about Bellefonte coming in here, but you know, we haven't seen joint opponents with them at all or run across them. Mike Maney's got a handful of pretty good kids in that squad.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And they're program kids. The names that those kids have been around the program a long time, and they stuck with it and paid their dues.
Hockenberry lost it over here in the last 2 seconds. He left to get a reversal on him. It was 2-1.
Okay.
Whoop. All right. I think I got it down. I think Hayes Henry will be coming out here ever so soon.
So here we go. Heavyweights are going to get rolling here. Background here, Mike Porter yelling out the placements for the previous weight. Some anklet issues down there.
Looks like sophomore Owens, Greater Latrobe, 9-3 in his career and 9-3 on the season. So this is his first varsity action as a sophomore. Right away, both wrestlers chest to chest, over under. Let's see how this pans out.
Yeah.
Both probably around the same weight. They're
might have some folks running for the exit here. Henry digging hard.
That arm out.
Again, not a single forfeit through every weight
there
class.
has not been, has
Everybody went out and wrestled, whether it was 5th place, 7th place, everybody went out and scrapped. I believe they also do is it most falls, quickest falls?
Yeah.
In addition to, is there an outstanding wrestler also, I assume?
Yep. Yeah, we have some can't talk now. Unique trophies for that. That actually Vice President John Henry made.
Okay.
Made them by hand.
So it started out as promising chest to chest, ends in 0-0. Looks like Henry's going down. That's what we like. We want the first point. Chopping at Henry's arm. He hooks it. Tries to step over. Owens hooks his ankle. Just sliding it out to the side, widening his base. Henry now puts his weight back into him. He does scoop that leg. See if he can't dig that in a little further. Now it looks like he's got it secured. Needs to build back up to his base.
Oh, that looks like a full Nelson.
Looks like his arm is bent awkwardly there.
It is, yeah. That's straight down there, though.
Okay.
He's able to work out of it.
Nice job working out of it.
No
Good
points.
back pressure. I'd like to see him just reach down, grab a hold of both legs, and just lean right into him, put all that weight on him. Under a minute to go here. Henry still working to get off bottom.
And they roll out of bounds. It'll reset. 50 seconds to go. Second period. No score.
Coach Buckwalter gestures as you were. Wallizer gestures to your feet. Get to your feet. There's the quad pod. Stand up. Knock back down.
Back to the quad again.
Yep.
Does get to his feet.
Stay in bounds. Stalling on red. Good.
30 seconds left. Second period.
Get an escape or another one of those. That'll be nice. One of each. Back to the quad pod. Henry reaches back for the head momentarily, loses it. Now he's on his belly. He's getting a bar. Bar slips out.
Down to 5 seconds left in the second period. We're going to head to the third, 0-0. I'm sure Owens will probably take down. But you never know, right, Bill?
You never know. He is confident. He says, I'm going down. Two sophomores battling it out at 285 for 7th place. We got a caution on red for setting up improperly.
And he has a stall on him.
Henry goes to that far ankle momentarily, switches to the near ankle, drops down on a leg. He's got him hopping on one. He's still got his hands locked, and he loses the grip. So he's got to get to work here. He does have the stall. So if he can get another stall, it would tie the bout. He's got to be taking ground, though. He's got to be keeping heavy pressure on him.
Nice snap, but
throw
gonna
by.
get him. Nothing going.
Push him out of bounds there. Keep bullying him. Krause is down there imploring him. Keep your hands moving. Drive him off the edge. You might get that stall. Drive him off the edge. There you go. Well, referee Witherite says continuous action. Maybe one more.
I predict these guys will be meeting again at some point over the next few years.
Yeah, Bethel Park out of the Whippeal, so they could be meeting again at regionals.
Yep.
Looks like Henry's got an underhook and an overhook. He needs to just keep charging forward, little steps at a time.
Pushing, little trip attempt there.
He'll get the stall here. He just needs to keep charging forward.
Down to a minute.
Keep charging forward.
Keep the pressure on.
Says something to the rustlers. I'm guessing he's telling them he wants action. Henry needs to keep the pace forward. Keep the pressure forward. Slide by attempt. No attempt here from Bethel Park.
I'm going to give him a point here momentarily.
Coach Krause down there imploring for that stall.
Kid's just locking up.
Henry's got the underhook. Throw attempt by Henry. He got the takedown.
A huge 3 points.
So down to 15 seconds. Henry up 3-1.
He's got that near ankle. He's driving on him.
Under 3 seconds.
And that'll do it.
They'll walk away with the win. Late takedown there.
Well, we finished 5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great round for the Cats, folks. So we'll take a timeout, then we'll be back to wrap it up. We'll get the final team scores from the boys. Again, the KOM finishing up here on Clinton County Sports. We'll be right back.
Sure, your lawn is in hibernation mode, but spring is lurking. Be ready with M&T Lawn Care and Services, a veteran-owned team that trims, mows, mulches, and more, like a well-oiled machine. And veterans and first responders? You get 10% off weekly services because M&T salutes you. So stop wrestling with your lawn and call Matt Maggs today at 570-263-0558 or email M&T Lawn Care and Services at outlook.com. M&T Lawn Care and Services. Your lawn may be sleeping, but we're not.
Okay, the tournament is all but over. In fact, I think it is. The heavyweight championship has been decided. And we will tell you, Central Mountain, as the guys have noted, had a great final round. They go 5-1. Where's that put them in the team score, Bill?
It actually has them 1 point behind State College. It looks like they're going to finish in 7th place. 123 State College and 6th at 124. Your top 5, Chestnut Ridge, 148.5. Altoona, 131.5. Council Rock South, 128.5. And Northampton, 125.
That's a tight one, sport. That really is. That's
very tight.
But congrats to Chestnut Ridge with a really wonderful tournament for them. So Central Mountain will get a 4th from Gavin Heverly, a 7th from Patrick Tarantella, a 7th from Hayes Donnelly. The championship at 145, Aiden Coons with a 10-2 major over Dawson Lamison out of Baldigo area. And then 7th place finishes for both Todd Karras with a fall and the 4-1 win for Henry, 3-1 win in the 7th place bout. So, fellas, final thoughts? Cats not bad, not as well as last year, but not shabby in a tough tournament.
No, I would say at least everybody probably at least wrestled to their seed if they didn't exceed their seed. And I think if you were at the top hat and you followed along this weekend, you're seeing that these guys are starting to round into form.
Absolutely, Bill. They're scrappy. They work hard. We saw a couple of revenge wins here, today. Fifth crew has these guys rolling along here. So as the season goes on, I'm sure
everybody will be happy to get the 2 pounds. Everybody will be happy to get 24 hours of rest anyhow.
Definitely.
So. Sounds good. Jason, Bill, appreciate your throwing yourselves into the breach here. Wally, Bill Crow, and Bill Quarter for that matter. We're going to wrap things up here. An outstanding tournament again staged by the gang here with the Wrestling Booster Club at the Central Mountain High School here. The King of the Mountain on Central Mountain Clinton County Sports, presented by the Service Garage, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center, Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, M&T Lawn Care and Services, LLC, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Patrick A. Johnson, Attorney at Law, Blaze Alexander Subaru, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters, Davis Real Estate, Parole Truck Garage and Alignment Center, and the Fager Insurance Agency, LLC. John Lopez speaking for myself, Wally Quarter, Bill Crow, Jason Weaver, Bill Serafini, wishing you good evening for the Central Mountain Gymnasium.